All right. So weekly pies and weekly analysis for NQ, ES, and DXY. So first, go over the previous week. Well, not actually, because I started a new account, which I went over. Blew my fifth account last week. Bought a new one, so didn't take any trades on the new one. Only one, I think, actually. Let me check. I think it was one trade and was one break even. Yeah, so no real performance on this. One break even on this. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over the previous account. Already did that on a separate video. But yeah, that already ends the weekly review. But yeah, in the charts, I did already make this video, but I had to make it again because something went wrong with the recording. But let's see. So yeah, previous week, we did just take all-time highs on ES. And then I looked at this as a turtle soup. So this high got taken. I was now looking for this to be a turtle soup lower into these lows, which were just a trend line. So took all these lows here on this, and then I was expecting for the market to go higher. We took that on Tuesday already, and I expected from Wednesday and Thursday and Friday to expect higher or expand higher into the equalize up here. But we never got that really, and we were just chopping around a lot. So we never got that, unfortunately. But yeah, this week now, yeah, that was actually for previous week. So previous week we took all these lows here. I was actually really bullish again. We took sell side on both NQ and ES. We had an SMT at the low here as well. So if we take some sort of liquidity above the 4 hour, above our 4 hour swing low, I need to see at least if it goes against the bias. So I'm still bullish. So if it goes against the bias, I at least need to see another form of manipulation. So another turtle soup. And that is that SMT for me. So we got that SMT at the low. We traded back higher. And then also we were respecting this rejection block on the 4 hour. This is the biggest rejection block, biggest wick on the biggest time frame, which is the 4 hour. And then we had the same on ES, also that rejection block. But in the time here, we closed it below it already, and that proved that, or that showed that we were more bearish on ES than NQ, and it showed with the SMT as well. So making a lower low here, and then NQ making a higher low. So that rejection block failed, but NQ we hold it. Look at the bodies there. So we stayed above it here, again here. And now trade higher, but we didn't get up into these equals. So this is still my draw liquidity for this upcoming week. And now let's go there. So that's here for this week. So this week it's now actually Monday. It's for this week. We have no news on Monday, no news on Tuesday. We do have Wednesday news, FOMC, which is not the real FOMC. This is just a meeting, and I think Powell gets a couple questions of previous FOMC statement, which is the actual major impact folder news folder. This is still high impact news folder, but not that that much impact as FOMC statement. But still, I will be trading on this day. Thursday we have CPI, so that makes this week a major impact folder news week. So CPI, that will be yeah, that's a major impact folder news folder. So that will probably be a big news release there. Friday we have GDP, PPI, not really anything crazy, but I will be trading on Wednesday, I will be trading on Thursday, and I will be trading on Friday. If I look at this while having the bullish bias still going higher, why the bullish bias? Let's first go over that. So bullish bias, you can just see, like, it's so obvious, we're just trending higher. It's really obvious that we're just trending higher. So I'm not calling tops in bullish trending markets, because that will go against me. I'm just looking for higher prices now, what the market is showing me. And also, it's not only that, but also that is already showing me that I want to go higher. And here we took all-time highs on yes. I do want to look for shorts, not want to look for shorts, but shorts are more fun than longs, obviously. But if the market is just trading higher and then it's just obviously going higher, it's just obviously bullish, then I'm not calling tops in those bullish markets. So from here, we took all-time highs, went lower, took out the lows there, and now just again looking for bullish prices. So these highs, which I said earlier, that paired with the power of 3 inside of the economic calendar of this week, which will be Monday. I look at this as no news Monday, so hopefully this will be a choppy day, just accumulation day. So accumulation. Tuesday, same thing. So both on these days, big accumulation. But when we have a big accumulation, a lot of the times after, when there's a big accumulation, there will also be a big distribution. So big accumulation. Then Wednesday will probably put the low in the week, put the low of the week in. We have FOMC meeting minutes. We do have a high impact folder news, major impact folder news week with CPI as well. But Wednesday can put the low in. Thursday we have CPI. CPI is is always like a lot of volatility when CPI releases. So CPI can maybe take out the low from Wednesday again, and then still distribute higher. So either Wednesday is going to put the low in, or Thursday is going to put the low in, and then CPI is going to put the low in. But either one of these 2 days, and after that release, probably will just distribute higher. So probably like Wednesday, let's say Wednesday is going to put the low of the week in, and we're going to distribute with 2 p.m. FOMC meeting minutes. Then put in a low there, and then let's say CPI is going to continue. Then CPI is probably going to trade lower a bit, probably inside of imbalances, but still have the Wednesday low of the week in, and then distribute higher again. Or Wednesday is going to put probably put like a low in, but not really the low. Not really good explaining this, but let's say this is Wednesday and CPI releases. CPI trades all the way lower, takes out Wednesday's low, and then actually puts a low in the weekend. That could also be a possibility, but we'll just have to see. Like one of these days probably going to put the low in the weekend, in my opinion. Friday will probably just be a distribution day. So we have accumulation, manipulation / distribution, manipulation / distribution, and then that with the bullish bias and with what we have in the charts. We can see where we are in the charts now. I still have to wait for Monday and Tuesday. Like there will be a lot more structure there. But you can see we're still inside of this range here, which is literally this high from this low. We're inside of there. So if we do want to go higher, we could maybe stay in this range here. Monday and Tuesday will stay inside of this big range here. Don't really do anything. And then Thursday or Wednesday could put the low of the week in here. Then still respect all of this structure, and then actually go higher, distribute higher, and then for NQ take out these highs, and then for NQ go to all-time highs as well. And then ES will just be trending at all-time highs here. But we could also create more structure. That really depends on what we do on Monday and Tuesday. We could also just be inside of this range here, and then actually break out on Wednesday and Thursday, and then all the people that think, oh, we're going lower, then actually they get stopped out, and this will be Wednesday low of the week, and then Thursday will distribute higher. Or also this could have been Wednesday, and then CPI will create the low of the week and then actually go. Like one of those possibilities. That's what I'm actually expecting. But yeah, the target are I am still bullish, so that's my target, which are these highs. And then for ES, there's no real actual target here. So that would probably go to like a big price point, which is like 6K for ES, but just be trending higher because there's no real target here. And then for NQ, will just be these two, and then also all-time highs there. Yeah, nothing else to say really. Yeah, also what I wanted to say, we took all-time highs on ES, we traded lower, took out these equal lows here. And while we took out these equal lows, same on NQ, we were inside of this singular busy. So we have on the daily, we have a busy here. Go to the 3-day. Yeah, go to the 3-day. We have a busy here, we have a busy here. Go to the 4-day, we have a busy here, singular one in the entire leg. And then on ES, we have a busy here, 3-day. We have a singular one here. We didn't tap it on ES, but we are inside of it on NQ, which is a 4-day one, which we are respecting with the bodies as well. So it isn't just narrative of I want to see higher prices because we're just trending higher. No, also with the PD arrays combined with the fair value here, fair value gap, combined with the rejection block, combined with what we see in structure, all those things combined like show to me that we actually want to go higher. Yeah, that's actually really simple now. There's nothing too crazy in the charts. Yeah, that is my bias for the indices. And then DXY, and why I don't think that the indices are actually going way lower, because is because I don't think DXY is ready yet. If DXY taps into this singular 12-month busy and then does need a lot more structure than that, of course. But once we tap in that and create more structure, then I actually expect the dollar to go way higher, and then that would send indices way lower. But yeah, until then, I don't expect it really. It's also election year, so there will be a new president in the US this year, and America will just show, or like wants to show, that it's going really well with the economy. Like it's a party. Like we have a new president. Everything's going well with the economy. Like we're all just doing really good. Like showing that. Well, it's obviously it's not going really that good there, but still, also combined with that, and then the dollar. We have a low here. This is the 12-month busy. We are inside of this really big range here. And previous week, I was expecting for this low to get taken, or that's already 2 weeks ago, but I was expecting for this low to get taken and then trade lower into the sell side here. And what we did is we took that low, but we displaced higher again, traded lower again, and then put these equal lows in here. So this low generated these equal lows here. We did have a singular SIBI here on the 1 day. We displaced above it and then tapped into this rejection block on the 3 day. From here we traded lower. Oh, actually, it's here. So tapped into here, then traded lower, then we took out these equal lows. But again, you can see like we didn't displace lower. We didn't went way lower, just had a pretty big wick here. Then just chopped around here, and now we have big displacement through the upside. Oh. Alright. Yeah, displaced through the upside from here, and now again, we are back inside of the range. So it can look like we do wanna be chopping a lot more, but now we're just actually trending lower because here we broke structure to the upside on the monthly. So we were bullish from here, then just dropped around, really did nothing here. Again traded lower, and now we broke structure on the monthly on this candle here, with the bearish narrative. So in the bear time frame, we are inside of the SIBI here. We traded higher into the rejection block here, traded higher again into, or trade lower and traded higher again into rejection block here. So you have two rejection blocks here. You have a lot of liquidity above here, but still bearish bias. I would expect these lows here. Now again, we traded up into a singular SIBI, which is on the monthly, which I did mark out already. We have the low here, we have CE, and we have the high. So these 3 points are the most sensitive, and I actually do want to see us respect this on the monthly and then actually trade lower. But also, which I saw, is we did take out the low here without leaving any real big sell side liquidity here. Like we took the low and we didn't, we have like 2 daily lows here, which are like equal, but there's nothing else really. So that doesn't really mean anything, but that maybe can also show that we want to just chop around even more, like we were chopping around earlier in all of this. So we can chop around more. If we do close above this, then I'll probably again look for the highs up here. But yeah, for now I'm actually bearish. This will be the low hanging fruit on the monthly, and then this will be the second target. So that's it for DXY really. Yeah, we're just consolidating a lot on DXY now, just pushing higher, but I'm not, again, like we're really bearish on the bigger time frame. Like even though the daily is pushing up, on the bigger time frame we are actually bearish. So I'm not calling bottoms in a bearish market. So we should just be trending lower. And yeah, the SIBI is where I want to see the reaction going lower into the sell side. And yeah, that's actually my analysis for this upcoming week. Am I missing something? I did this video twice, so yeah, I think that's everything. So it really depends on what Monday and Tuesday is going to bring. I won't be trading there, so just watch the charts after the market closed, and maybe even paper trade it. Like I don't really mind if I have nothing to do. Tomorrow I won't be on the charts anyway, but today I don't have anything today. Go to the gym, but nothing else today. So yeah, I will be trading on the Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday on the TopStepX account, which is the new 50k one. And yeah, hopefully this week is going to be good. Am I missing something? Yeah, what else? Yeah, just backtesting again today as well. And my channel is going like insane. I don't know, really don't know where it came from, but that's just the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, I really appreciate everyone that's here. It gives me like not really motivate. Yeah, I would say motivation. Like I already would say that I have the discipline. Like I don't really like backtesting every day, but I think that's just the discipline. But seeing everyone in the chat and like chatting with everyone just gives more motivation. Like it brings back motivation, and it's just motivation with discipline now. So I think that's really cool. So I really appreciate that. I really do. Yeah. Anything else? No, that's it. Yeah, thank you. This was the weekly review and weekly buys.